everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and
so the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On 1st and 10, it's Cutler. And a reception made by Alshon Jeffrey. And he's brought down, but not before getting across midfield to the 45. And they talked about how important the passing game was going to be against that defensive look. Good job there going to the air for the first down.
It's all about preparation. It's all about planning. And then it's about execution. So they put it all together in practice. Okay, this is what we think we're going to see. This is how they get to it. And then when the game comes, read it and attack it.
2nd and 10 now. It's Cutler. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Now Cutler looking to throw. He was looking for Zach Miller as tight end there. And it's 4th down. Now the Bears' 6th-round pick in 2014, Pat O'Donnell on to punt.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. Set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. Throwing now, Cutler on 1st down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, a great read and it's picked off. And they're going to set up shop at the 27. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to go up top again. And that's caught inside the 30. Cutler to Jeffrey on the hook up there. 49 yards. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. The last drive he threw the pick, but he's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
And you can't be, because if you back off after throwing an interception, your whole game plan just goes right out the window, and it makes things easier for a defense. And you and I both know there's a quarterback in this league that's any good that doesn't throw an interception occasionally, and they usually bounce back in a big way. I've seen guys throw 5 and still find a way to win the game in the end.
Now Cutler to throw on 2nd down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Alshon Jeffrey, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defense side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Alshon Jeffrey. With a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. Now Cutler on 1st down. He's got time in the pocket. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, 2nd down.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
Jeffrey with a catch left side. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. More from Minneapolis after this. A reminder coming up at halftime, Larry Ridley will join us from Orlando with our halftime report, but business to take care of before that. And he's going to be taken down here, back across midfield, 3 yards away from midfield at the 47.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. It's caught inside the 25. That goes for a gain of 31.
So let's go ahead and add to the difficulties of guys trying to cover receivers. They've got to deal with speed, shiftiness, all that stuff. But how about when they have height and length and deep downfield? You throw the ball up in the air. That's how they uncover at the end of a route, by being able to go up over the top and make a big catch.
It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll make it a second down. Red zone opportunity.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get...
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Alshon Jeffrey. For a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. They'll throw on first down with Cutler. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. On second down, Cutler. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or 2 in and bats it away.
On 3rd and 1, it's Cutler. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. Eddie Royal is intended target. Now 4th down. Here's Pat O'Donnell now, standing just about on his own goal line.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of...
And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And the gamble pays off. They get the first. So we reach halftime with a visiting Bear. Jeez, I don't even want to let their guys get a drink of water. All right, 3rd quarter, let's get to it. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. So here's the Bears offense now as they get set to start this 3rd quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. And it's Cutler here, the one who is still down, their quarterback. And looks like in some pain. We'll check on his status when we get back. So Cutler is forced to leave the ball game. And coming in to take over is the former Northwestern Wildcat, Trevor Siemian. Now it's the backup Siemian. Throwing the slant pattern here complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Remember how much we enjoyed watching him last week?
It's the same thing this week. Look at those numbers.
I'd hate to be a defender right now because no matter what they're throwing at him in terms of coverages, he's finding ways to defeat it. And even when he's covered, he's not covered. Hey, what is he doing? What's that term they use?
Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Alshon Jeffrey, his 3rd touch. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. They go play action here on first down. Deep drop. He's going to let it go again. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Sharif Floyd, he's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well. Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. A good return there, 17 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. On 1st and 10, Simeon. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And got his man complete. A huge play there for Chicago. And even 40 yards. One quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. Back now at beautiful new U.S. Bank Stadium. It's Bears football here. They also have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Jeffrey reels it in over the middle. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Here's Simeon now on 2nd down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Anthony Barr in there to sack him for a loss of 6. And the O-line will have to do a better job protecting here on 3rd down after that sack. 3rd and long. It's Simeon. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And open is Jeffrey. Touchdown, Chicago. Shot. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. Now a play fake here on 1st down. On the right side, this is Miller. A gain of 35 that time. And the Bears are set up now 1st and goal. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they...
And he takes this one. In for a Bears touchdown. Alshon Jeffrey. This offense will head back out there. They're in excellent field position after the fumble recovery. Now the Bears offense ready to take over again. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Anthony Barr. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And he is going to get this one back to the 20. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good one.
And now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense with a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Another timeout called by the Vikings now. That'll be their second, so one more chance to stop the clock here. And we'll be back. Now a first down throw. Simeon letting one go deep for the end zone. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. Second down. So the incomplete pass brings up second down.
In this situation, it's really tough to figure out how to defend because they have plenty of room to still take deep shots at the end zone as they just did there. Yet at the
now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. So the defense had a chance to catch their breath, and now they're back out and ready. The win for the Bears just around the corner. They go down to a knee. The win for the Bears just around the corner. They go down to a knee. Down to a knee one more time, and that should just about do it. Well, they could just run this clock out, but here is the field goal unit on 4th down. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams...